Good day and welcome to this tutorial video. I'm happy to have you here. As you already know, this is a tutorial video for pacifyviews.com. Pacifyviews.com is an advert platform that allows you to showcase your products and services to millions of people by leveraging on other people's WhatsApp and social connections. So, do you understand? So, what you're going to be doing is basically paying to showcase your products and services to millions of people by working with them to place your products and services on their WhatsApp status. And as you already know, WhatsApp is a very personal platform where your family and friends are the ones that have access to you. And one thing about selling is if your family and friends bring something to you and you see that, oh yeah, this thing makes sense, you're more likely to buy from them, buy through them rather, not from them, buy through them than from anybody else. So what this platform allows you to do is it allows you to basically enter the bedroom and join the conversation in your prospect's mind and then show your product and services to them and tell them, hey, this is the best that you can get in the market. Do you understand? So now I'm going to show you how to set up an account on pacifyviews.com. Okay? So the first thing you will need to do is create an account, is to open your browser. I'm using Google Chrome here. You might be using your own browser and then type in pacifyviews.com. Okay, it's already here. Of course, so this is the first page you will see, pacifyviews.com. This is the first page you will see. And then, of course, you don't have an account yet. So the next first thing you need to do is to create an account. You need to register. So here's what we'll do. You tap register and then you'll be brought to a register page. And on this page, you're meant to fill in your details. So the first thing you need to do is to put in your name, your full name, no abbreviations, no, put your full government name. This will help you down the road. All right, so for a full name, I'll just type in your name here. For your email address, very important, you're going to need this email address to confirm your registration on the platform. So make sure you use your most active email address. So we created one for this purpose. Then this is another place where you might have issues if you don't understand. So please pay careful attention to what I'm about to say now. On pacifyviews.com, there are two sets of people. One, the advertisers, that is you. You want to sell your product and service on the platform. So you're an advertiser. The second set of people are the publishers. These are the people you are going to collaborate with to push your products and services to a wider audience. They are the ones that will post your products and services rather on their own WhatsApp status and push it to their family and friends. Do you understand? So for this tutorial, you're an advertiser. So you're going to tap advertiser here. Don't make that mistake of tapping publisher and expecting something else. Do you understand? Pay close attention. Advertiser. For the purpose of this tutorial, if you want to sell your products or services on the pacifyviews.com platform, you are going to tap advertiser. Do you understand? Good. Now the next one is brand name. What's the name of your company? This is going to help you down the road. I'm going to show you something, but this is going to help you down the road. So put the name of your company. My company. We'll just put my company here. Then for password, of course, you generate your password. You don't have to tell me what your password is. We created a generic password here, so okay, so register now. So after you submit the registration form, like we did just now, you'll be brought to a page that tells you to verify your email address. This is a security feature to ensure that it's a real person trying to open the email address. Do you understand? So what we are going to do now is to go to that email address which we registered with and then check for the verification. So I'm going to just open it here. Now, this is why you see Pasify views, okay? But if you don't see it in your inbox, you can check your spam folder and ensure that it is there, because sometimes these things go to different folders. So you need to be patient enough to check those folders. And then you open the email, okay? Please confirm your email to complete the registration. So this is just the final step in the registration process. Like I said earlier, It's a security feature to ensure that you are a real person, okay? So please confirm your email to complete. So what you're going to do is click on the button, just tap it, okay? Chrome, yes. And now I'm back here. Verification is complete, successful. So what I need to do now is just put in my email address and then my password to log in, okay? So I hope you've been following me so far. It's a very straightforward process. Okay, so we've signed into our dashboard. Congratulations, you've signed into your dashboard and you joined the Pasify Views family. Now, the first thing we want to do is let me just take you on a brief tour around your dashboard. So your dashboard, as you can see already, active campaigns. Active campaigns are the number of campaigns you are running to as at now. Then you have the unique click. As you can see on top here, you can see total click for today and then active campaigns. Do you understand? You can also see total clicks for that day and then unique clicks. Remember we said you're going to pay per click. So if you fund your account, when you fund your account and you start running these adverts, yeah, you have to understand that we would not charge you per views or per impressions. We charge you per click. So anytime someone clicks that link, that's when we'll charge you, okay? And then you'll be able to see the number of clicks you have from the campaigns you're running on this page. Now, the third one is the amount. This is your budget, how much you have when you fund your account. This is where you see the money there, and then you know how much is left, and you can keep track of that. Then we'll scroll down a bit, and then you see platforms. So you see Windows, Android, iPhone/iPad, Linux. Now this is just the device. We're tracking the device where you're getting the most clicks from. It gets a point of targeting that you can have a better idea of the device your ideal customers use, and then you can get better results with it. Do you understand? Then we scroll down here and we see campaign overview, total clicks in the last 7 days. You can also see the graph here. It's empty because we just opened the account, so you're not expecting anything to be there. And then under here, you can see the campaigns that are running. You can see the campaign name, started dates, running days, budget, spent, how much you've spent, the unique clicks and total clicks. Unique click is when one person clicks, that's a unique click. If they click again, it counts as a total click, but the person would not get paid. So you're only going to pay for the first click, okay? After the first click, if they can click 1,000 times, nothing happens. We're not going to charge you for it, okay? So that should also keep your mind at rest. You're paying for what you get, okay? Now, so this is the dashboard. Let's move around again. So advert management. Let's come to advert management last, but let's go to billing and reports. Okay, this is billing. This is how you fund your account. I'm going to come to this next, but we'll come to this, okay? Now, reports. Reports is an overview of everything that's happening in your account. The first dashboard I showed you, dashboard just shows you for the present day, but reports gives you a long-term overview of your activities on the account. Do you understand? So let's go to billing, okay? So in the next video, I'll show you how to fund your account, and then from there, I'll show you how to create your first advert. Okay, I hope that's good. All right, see you in the next video. Welcome back to this tutorial. I hope you didn't have much trouble setting up your pasifyviews.com advertisers account. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to fund your wallet on pasifyviews.com. Before you can start running adverts, you need to fund your wallet with money so you can then use this money to run your campaigns. It's just the same way it works on Facebook and other advertising platforms. So the first thing you want to do is land on your dashboard, which we are right now on the screen. Then the next thing you want to do is, if you're using a mobile phone, you see these 3 lines by the top left corner of your screen. You can tap it, and if you're using a desktop laptop, desktop or laptop, you already see it by the side, by the left side of the screen. So what I want you to do is tap billing. Just tap it, click billing if you're using a laptop, and then be brought to a page where you see manage billing. So the prominent thing here is account balance. Now this is the balance of the wallet. It's zero now because there's no money in the wallet. Do you understand? So the first thing you want to do is to add funds, and to do that, all you need to do is to click add funds. Okay, so a drop down has come out and it's telling you add funds, enter the amount you want. So let's say we are using 10,000 here. Okay, now as I typed in the figure, you notice that to the underneath the box here for the figure, you can see payments gateway charges. We use platforms like Paystack to manage transactions between us and our clients. So this gateway charge is how much we debited, you understand, from Paystack. So what you need to do is understand it here. So it's going to be 10,257 naira 5 kobo. Do you understand? So the next thing you want to do is tap pay now. When you tap pay now, you'll be redirected to a page, a payments page, a checkouts page. You can see it's Paystack checkouts page. So you see, use one of the payments methods below to pay 10,257 naira 5 kobo to CDMSD. Now, you can see the options here: pay with card, pay with bank, pay with transfer, pay with USSD, and pay with Visa QR code. Now, most people prefer to go with pay with card because that's the convenient option. So if you're one of them, follow my instructions here. Pay with card. You can see the next option here is card number. Now this is the number on your debit card. You see a series of numbers in front of your debit card where your name is. So it's in this box, you put in those numbers. The next step is card expiry dates. So you put in the month and the year. You see that on the front of your card where you see the card number. Then the CVV, that's like a security code specially for your card, is at the back of your card. So it's just 3 numbers at the back of your card. You put that one in here too, and you're good to go. So when all this information are filled, you would tap pay 10,000 plus to get the service, and then you put in your PIN, and then the transaction is verified, and you're good to go. So let's try another payment method. Pay with bank. So what you need to do is just pick your bank from this option. There's Guarantee Trust Bank, there's Kuda Bank. They don't have much option with this. They don't have much banks with this option. So it's not really ideal. The best option is still pay with card. Then pay with transfer. This is the Paystack account for CDMSD. So you just tap I have sent the money and follow the instructions, okay? On the page, it's saying Wema Bank, and you can see the account number. Then it says use this account for this transaction only. So it's not as if this is our permanent bank account. It was created specifically for this transaction. So you pay the money and then you tap this on your screen. It's a longer process, but if you can't pay your card, you can try this out. Okay? So let's see another option. Pay with USSD, of course, GT Bank. You just follow the instruction and complete your transaction. Okay? So that's it. And after payment is complete, your account will be funded. So you see the money in your Pasify Views Advertiser account. Do you understand? Of course, if you have any questions, you can reach out to us with the numbers we've given you, and we'll resolve it for you, okay? So that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourself. Okay, so welcome to yet another video in this tutorial series. And first of all, you created your account. In the second video, I showed you how to fund that account. Now in the third video, I'm going to show you how to set up your first campaign on PasifyViews.com. Now, as you can see, the account has been funded, and so the next step is to create your first campaign. Now, what do? We're going to first of all these 3 lines by the top left corner of your screen. and then you see ads management. So you tap it, and then on this page you can see manage campaign. You can see all campaigns, active campaigns, campaigns in review, rejected campaigns, deleted campaigns. So the first thing you want to do is tap the add sign here, which is this, create new campaign. Okay, so on this page you are going to fill in the details of the campaign that you want to create. So what's the name of the campaign? Your first. What's campaign type? Is it an image ad or a video ad? I'm going to show you how to create a video ad and then an image ad, okay? So don't worry. Let's start with image, yeah? Campaign budget. How much do you want to spend altogether for this campaign? So you're going to set the cost per click, and as people are clicking, we are going to be taking out of that total budget. So when the budget is emptied or you want to start the campaign, that's what will be there, okay? So campaign budget, let's put 500 here. The landing page. Now, this is the page you want the campaign to direct to. So when they click the link, this is the page you want the people that click the link to go to. It should be your landing page, or maybe your WhatsApp contacts, or maybe a group on Facebook or wherever. So for this one, I'll just put pasifyviews.com. And then when do you want it to start? You can start today. And then how much? Now, cost per campaign click. Now, this is how much the publisher and Pasify views will get per click. So this will determine the commission your publishers will get per click. So like I said earlier, the higher the cost per click, the more attractive it's going to be to the publishers, okay? So for this one, we can put 15 naira. Of course, you're the one that will determine how much you want to put that is left to you. But for this campaign, for this test campaign, I'm putting 15 naira, okay? So the next one here is upload image or video. Now, like I said, it's an image art, so I'll just tap this here from photo library, and then I'll come here, and then I would pick this image, okay? This is the complete sports prediction, best prediction. Or let's go for this one. This is the Success Digest cover. So we choose it, yeah? And you can see the image is already here. So the next step is probably the most important part of this campaign, targeting, because you have to understand that if your campaign, if your advert is not shown to the right audience, they'll most likely not buy from you, talk less of clicking it. So you need to target the right audience. And I remember I've talked about customer avatar in one of the emails and messages I sent to you rather. So if you've done your research and found the customer avatar that matches the people that want to buy your products, this will not be a problem for you. So for this one, you can leave that default, just anybody can see it, or custom. So what you need to start doing here is this. You select the interest. So there are a lot of interests here. You just pick the one that most relates to the audience you have, that you want to reach out to rather. So for Success Digest, you can talk about business, you can talk about career, you can talk about book literature, you can talk about family, we can talk about let's see, computing. Okay, let's stop there for now. Then go to the next one, location. Now, we can target based on not only interest, but location, the age group, and the gender. So location, we can pick Lagos. Done. You can pick multiple states if you want. You can pick it, just pick as many as you want, okay? Then age group. Of course, if you did your research and you have a proper customer avatar, this should not be a problem. So what's the age group? This range is fine. For the gender, male, female, we can just leave it like that, okay? So create, and then, okay, I can't use pasifyviews.com, so let me use this. Or, let me just use this one. successdigestonline.com. So I use the link for the landing page for Success Digest. So yes, so after filling everything, I can just tap create. So we have created our first campaign. Now, as you can see here, the ID on or off, you can see the name, you can see the budgets, you can see the status in review. Of course, before we approve your advert to run on the platform, your advert has to be approved from us, from our admin side. And then you keep scrolling, no clicks yet, image, advert type, image, clicks 0, CPC 50 naira per click. That's you are going to be charged 50 naira per click on your campaign link. And then the day it starts, the amount spent. Of course, this is at 0 because the campaign has not started. So what you want to do next is to tap this one to put it on. You're basically putting the campaign on. So you can see campaign is now active. So when the campaign is now active, once it is approved from the admin dashboard from our side, your campaign will appear on the publisher's dashboards, and then they can pick your campaign to start running and publishing on their own platforms. Do you understand? So that's basically it. Very straightforward process.